If you like this video, please rate, comment, share and subscribe. If you dislike it, tell me why so I can improve, and tell other people why that you don't like their videos so that they can improve as well. I wanted to talk today about birthdays because today is my birthday. I have a tendency not to celebrate my birthday. I'm 46, by the way. It seems arbitrary to me. Now I will explain why I'm celebrating it in a bit, but anyway, the reason it seems arbitrary is the Earth goes around the Sun once every roughly 365.25 days. The planet rotates relative to the Sun once every 24 hours. We have this convention that we count in sort of years, hours, seconds and so on. And once a year, the event comes around and we celebrate it. Or a lot of people celebrate it. But why should we do that? Because if we were born on Mars, we would have a planet that was going around by, I think it's 24 hours, 37 minutes. It's in the calendar actually, obviously, but the calendar is defunct. I think we're still in 214, but I'm not sure. And it goes around once every 669 Martian days. And so if we were on Mars, we'd be celebrating it every roughly 2 years, a bit more than that. So that's one thing. If we were on a planet, one of the planets closer to the Sun, we have a different situation because the length of the day and the year are not sort of very useful on those planets compared to us. But why do that at all? This solar system is orbiting the centre of the galaxy once every, say, 225 million years, I think it is. Because of that, as the Sun moves through its orbit in the galaxy, the orbit of the Earth is not like that, it's like that. So it's describing helix like a spring shape or spiral staircase shape. When it's a year later, it's not in the same place at all. It's actually somewhere completely different. It's millions of miles, hundreds of millions of kilometres further away than it's where it started. And the longer we go, further and further away we get. And we're not even going to get back there anyway, because of the Great Attractor. The galaxy is moving towards the Virgo supercluster at a rate of knots, and it isn't going to be in the same place even when that orbit comes back again, if that orbit hasn't been perturbed in some way, which I think it probably will be. So that's all pretty strange. Now we could do something else. We could celebrate once every 288 days, because that's too gross. We could celebrate once every 1,000 days. We could celebrate once every 10 million seconds. We could do all those sorts of things. Some of those have got greater value because they're more frequent. Or we could celebrate something completely different, like, for example, in some countries people celebrate their saints' days. But it seems to be quite strange that we celebrate birthdays. So my reluctance to celebrate my birthday is not really to do with low self-esteem and so forth, although I'm not very keen on being the person I am, really. Although, you know, it's sort of growing on me a bit, really. It's more the fact that it seems sort of arbitrary. But the thing is, a lot of things are arbitrary in culture, and cultures adopt these belief systems and traditions and practices, and it actually creates a link between you and your friends, your family, the people that are closest to you, the people who matter most to you. I'm not sure whether people should matter more than each other, but the fact is that they do. And so I've decided that because of that connection between me and other people, that I am actually going to celebrate my birthday this year. Because, as Sharada says, it is a deprivation from other people not to do that. And I've sort of taken that on board now and saying, okay, celebrate my birthday. That's what I'm going to do. But it's not something I'm particularly used to, but it's okay. I can handle that, and I realise that it's out of love that people do that. Now, this should be the first of 2 videos today because we're going to be doing a music video later on of the music version of the Bowstring Bridge, which somebody suggested was a good idea. We might put that on SoundCloud or Bandcamp or something so that people can download it. That should be the second video today, but that's what today's is about anyway. So, birthdays. Okay, I will celebrate them, and it's okay, I can handle it.